Y'all, this was a good episode of Baddies to review. Now, we just gonna start off with Summer, Dolly, and Lex. They all on the Sprinter or whatever. They on the bus chopping it up with the new girls. So it's 3-on-3. And they all getting along at first. They vibing. And then here go the petty beefs. So I'm just like, wrap it the fuck up. Because security breaking y'all up, splitting y'all up. They not letting y'all fight whatsoever. Y'all keep trying to swing and kick around security, and y'all not getting at each other at all. So it's like, let them off the bus and let them shoot their fair one, or control them and sit them down and move on. Okay, wait till they get somewhere and get outside so they can get it in. Because that really gets old when they drag on nothingness, and it just gets boring. But although I don't have any feelings towards Summer, Dolly, and Lex, and you know how most of us feel about Summer, aka Bummer, but I was rooting for them because, you know, we familiar with them. We already know who they are. And plus, they have more personality than these new girls, okay? They energy was given basic. Nothing about them stands out whatsoever. So I was rooting for the so-called big three because I don't care about these newbies, these new newbies. But I almost forgot. I don't like the shit that these shallow-minded hoes be bragging about. And before, Dolly and the other two had got into it with the new girls, and they was getting along at first. Dolly just like, oh, talking about, I like your music. And me and my bitches, we was in the club listening to your music, busting bitches in the head with a bottle. Y'all hoes is so immature. This is why I'm not gonna lie, like, I love my people, but y'all are just so ignorant and treat each other like shit. And y'all think that's cute. That shit ain't cute. And then one of the new girls talking about, oh, I was scoping the scene, trying to see who can I trust. You sound stupid. You can't trust nobody. What are you talking about? We are imperfect in this bitch. Every single last over 8 billion of us in this world. The fuck you mean, who can you trust? No one. No one. Do you need to think on that? Seriously? You don't trust nobody, young minded hoe. And these new girls are so freaking random. Like, where did you find them from? Like, all of them were from the Baddies auditions? You might as well just go on straight. You know, back in the day, how they used to find girls, like how they found New York. I remember watching a video on her, and the producers picked her up off the street. Y'all might as well just go walking down Hollywood Boulevard and pick whatever random chicks y'all want to, because that's what these hoes look like. They look very ratchet and basic and random, and they just not giving, bro. They just not giving. And then these hoes are so basic and corny when they all start getting into it, talking about, yeah, water, spit. Like, do that make you gangster because you throwing water and spitting on somebody? Like, girl, y'all hoes is so weak. Y'all females is so weak on this show. Y'all are just very of the world, and y'all think that shit cute. They don't know no better. They think this worldly weak shit is cute. Anybody can throw some water or spit out their mouth. Camels do that. Llamas do that. What you talking about? A child can splash some water on you. What is you saying? Girl, you and that pink hair, quiet down. And you know these females be dirty at home. It ain't just Summer. Because, like, how hard is it to have a conscious mind to pull your skirt down? We know that you fighting Dolly and y'all look all ratchet, but it don't matter. You gonna make yourself look even more trashy by having your ass all out? Pull your skirt down, baby. And, oh, I totally forgot that before we got to that scene, we was on Anna and Stunner Girl and Natalie at first. And I'm just feeling like Smokey on Friday. Whoop they ass. Whoop his ass. Like, get him, Anna. Get him, Anna. Like, she may be small, but them little skinny hands and knuckles could probably do some damage if she learned how to throw a real punch. I'm so tired of Anna swinging with her right, then she try to block with her left, and it's just an open hand with her left. Like, girl, if you don't swing with both fists and use your shoulders and a little hip, it's not that hard. It is not that hard. She had full opportunity with Stunner Girl, because Stunner Girl was not doing anything. She was just like diving into Anna and not doing nothing but like holding her. Like, what are you doing? Ugh. And we're not even going to talk about her and Natalie fighting. We know that Natalie can't fight. She ain't nothing but mouth. And Anna can hardly fight either. She just scrappy. I don't know. But I'm glad she got a little off both of them, because neither Stunner Girl or Natalie did shit. Now, when it comes to the other sprinter with the other newbies, why is this big, crunchy, funky, dusty, look like a man, tacky style, tacky wig, drag queen looking ass hoe running her mouth with DTB? You know how most of us feel about DTB. She is that girl. Her personality stands out. She can be clever. She can be witty. You know, and she's a girl's girl. She's actually really sweet. And, you know, she done did some things that were irrational, like we all do. She a human being. But DTB really don't be meaning no harm. She a genuine person. So, and then, you know, we're familiar with her. We done seen her on the show. We like her. We fucks with her. So it's like, sit your big tranny looking behind down. Ugh. And then when it comes to the other one that was on the sprinter with them, the girl with the curly hair, it's like, you look crazy as hell. Why is your one eye big as hell and then your other eye is small, like you squinting? That girl looked crazy. Like, she looked crazy. Like, she looked kind of like dingy crazy, and like, she don't really have no real sense type of crazy, but she looked like she'd do some secret vengeful stuff. Some secret weird type vengeful stuff. If you do something to her she don't like, kind of crazy. I don't know. Her eyes was just real strange to me. Was not feeling it. And then she got all that makeup caked on her face talking about, these girls just start arguing. They just start going at it. They just start fighting. But I don't know. I'm just over here looking cute. Looking cute where? Over here looking cute where? In what way? Because no. And then Scotty makeup looked cute on the bus. It looks nice or whatever. But I'm just ready because we already done seen the clips. For the girl who was constantly coming at DTB, I'm ready for Lex to dot that I. Because wasn't it a clip of her and Lex scrapping? So, yeah. Because, bitch, who is you? Like, you look crazy. You look tacky. Your face ain't cute. Your wig look a mess. Your dress look a mess. Girl, sit back, be quiet, and put that mouth to rest. And I'm really sick and tired of Natalie calling DTB a clout chaser. Natalie, what are you talking? That is the pot calling the kettle black. If that ain't the pot calling the kettle black. You've been a clout chaser since Bad Girls Club. Also before that. Child, please. You gold digging materialistic asshole. Girl, you not one to call nobody no clout chaser. Child, please. And Dolly look real cute when she have her makeup done and stuff. I give her that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I get tired of people and they be like, oh, so-and-so is so pretty, when they be complimenting somebody in the comments, and then here go the next person talking about, yeah, with makeup on. So, you know, some people ain't gonna look good with makeup on at all. Like the funky monkey looking ass that was on the sprinter with DTB, who was talking shit to DTB. She got makeup, lace front, everything on. Every type of extensions you can have, and she still look a mess. But get Bad Dolly some miracle drops or something. Like, girl, do you need some Rogaine? My God, today. And these girls are so damn big and don't have no hands at all. Like, that's why y'all gotta stop underestimating small people like me. Like, I'm 4'9", but I'm real coordinated, and I know how to throw a punch way better than these big ass bitches. Girl, you are about 5'8", it look like. And you don't have no hands when they finally get off the sprinter and they, you know, get to a little Airbnb, whatever, and the little African dancers is dancing. But in came Dolly, Lex, and Summer first. So they get to dancing, enjoying the African music, and then here come the 3 other newbies that was on the bus with them. So they start scrapping. And it's like, y'all have a bunch of mouth just like these other girls, because y'all ain't really coming with nothing. Bad Dolly was getting at the one who was wearing a swimming cap, who was wearing a black swimming cap. She was getting at her a little bit. Like, y'all had all that mouth on the bus, so where the hands to back it up? Because I don't see it. I don't see it. And we all know how Summer is. Summer really do not care whether she can fight or not. She's gonna scrap. She's gonna scrap. She don't care if she get her ass beat. That girl don't care. And I like how Lex just be waiting around in the background, standing by in the background, but close enough just in case, you know, somebody get to jump in or, you know, doing a little too much and she need to break it up or even jump in. I like the fact she does have her homegirls' backs. Although we may not like the little trio, but whatever. Some of us who are viewing, we not just their age. We got like 10 years plus on them. So be a grown adult and stop judging little girls, because it's not that deep. They are still very young, and a lot of y'all know how y'all ratchet behinds was when y'all was in y'all 20s. So give them a little grace, because ain't nobody about to run up their energy, always judging people and complaining about how people are. We all imperfected. Get over it. And when the other girls got off the Sprinter and also got to the house, I was confused, but we have to remember not to look at things from face value. These shows are edited. Just because you're not seeing them edited, you're not in a studio with them. You're not in a production setting with them. You're not going to see it, but you have to use that noggin. So I'm just like, how did Summer take the wrong purse? When did that happen and where did that happen? I'm confused because she was just on the bus with the three newbies. So how did she accidentally get Pretty P purse when they were on a whole different bus than one another? They weren't even around each other. So when did that happen? For her to take Pretty P watch and then eventually she threw it in a pond. And honestly, I wouldn't give a damn. It's like y'all are making $30,000 checks. And do people still wear Rolexes? I'm not judging, but I'm like literally asking, like, I didn't know people still wore those. Like, are those still the end thing? But at the end of the day, it's material. So who gives a damn, bro? Who gives a damn? Y'all making a good enough amount of money. And I'm a little perplexed because it's like you were Beyonce or Jay-Z or somebody really famous. What the fuck do you need a Rolex watch for? Like, be a basic everyday bitch that you are off of Baddies. And then when you're on Baddies, just be Pretty P. What the hell do you need a Rollie for? It is not that serious. Like, girl, you act like you really be dressed down in Fendi and Hermes. Personally, I wouldn't care, but I understand if somebody, get their stuff disrespected that they pay for. And it's like, Summer, you don't gotta listen to your homegirl just because she told you to throw the watch in a pond, okay? She is not your master. You just do what Dolly say just because she your friend. Of course, Summer would do it. So she did. And it's like, Pretty P, you can't do no better than that. Why do you keep on running up with your head down and then you swinging all crazily? Like, it is sad how superficial these girls be. But it makes sense. That's why they dumbass still don't know how to fight after all these years and after watching other girls. Like, what type of learner are y'all? You're not a physical learner. You can't actually do it because you still don't know how to fight after actually fighting. You're not a visual learner because you see Tasiki, you see Ivory, you see Lex, you see all these other girls, and your ass still don't know how to fight when it comes to that. You ain't an intuitive learner, allowing their energy to rub off on you. Y'all superficial, basic-minded hoes don't know how to learn shit the right away. Like, damn, how hard is it to throw an actual punch like Tasiki? It's not hard, bro. Use your shoulders and jab, jab, jab. What are you doing? So, yeah. DTV taking her time on in, which is a smart move because a lot of people was on her top, a lot of people on her helmet. And it's like, if y'all don't leave that girl alone, hop off her dick. Stop riding her so hard. It's never that serious. She don't know you. And she don't care about you. But I figured the one girl was not going to come with nothing because we already seen the clip when Lex dotted that eye with her big behind. Big manly looking self. I'm telling y'all better stop putting tall and big and they look mean. They a big burly looking bitch. So they got hands. Like, my 4'9" ass can beat most of them. Seriously. Like, girl, what is you doing? How don't you know how to swing? Just swinging all over the place. A 3-year-old can throw a punch better than these hoes. So here go the new girl. I don't know her name. Dark-skinned chick. She look crazy. With them old jailhouse tattoos, them chicken scratch tattoos all on her chest. Her and DTV get to fight and she don't have no hands at all. I don't like her energy whatsoever. It's very negative. It's very ghetto and she's a shit starter. And I can't wait to see Lex beat that ass. Now that's when I'm really like, whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Like Smokey, because that's exactly what you look like. A him. Her. Then your old basic-minded LaWanda Page looking ass up there talking about You mad because I was trolling? You be trolling all day. But you mad at me? You mad when somebody else do it? So it's given that you try to jock off what the next bitch do and trying to get clout. So you just gave your weak ass self away. So, like, for one, trolling is what a lot of people do. You so damn basic minded, you needed to steal that idea from DTV? Because that's pretty much what you said. And Natalie, like, you never came across it, but it's not even coming across. It just shows how weak you are within yourself. You don't know how to conjure up the thought within yourself that I don't give a fuck what y'all accuse me about. You can make all the assumptions that you want. She's such a weak ass bitch. Oh, I'm tired of people blaming me for this. I'm tired of people blaming me for that. I'm gonna kiss their ass and make them make sure I have nothing to do with it. Girl, shut your weak 40-year-old ass up. The 40-year-old virgin got more heart than you. Ciao, bye. No, I like how the big three or whatever is, riding for each other. But it's like, Lex, why do you have to go and sneak Scotty? You know Scotty can't fight like that. So you don't have to do no punk move like that. You have hands. So why aren't you letting your actions match your hands? Why are you doing snake shit? That's corny. Come on, girl. You better than that. But I guess you're lowering your standards. And like, Scotty, what do you be wearing sometimes in general and in your confessionals? You look like you starring in a movie Burlesque. It look like you at a cabaret and you about to do fan dancing. I think I pretty much covered everything though. Like, this episode was exciting. It was fun. It was cute. Certain parts I wish they would not drag on. Like, them dragging on the girls trying to fight. Not even actually fighting, but trying to fight on these small sprinters where it's just not enough room. Like, sit y'all asses down, have some self-control, which I know is very, very hard for y'all weak-spirited behinds to do. But sit down and just wait till there is some real space and opportunity. Like, damn, y'all gonna be at y'all destination in a minute. Relax. Like, you're so eager to get your ass beat because you're delusional and picture yourself knowing how to fight in your mind. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You're letting your words be your actions, and that's not how it works. Action speaks louder, boo-boo. I think y'all know that. Y'all know that, but y'all know these hoes is superficial of the world, so, they gonna let their mouth do the work for them like it really means something. Okay, let life really show you, like Lex gonna do later on in the season. I can't wait, because I already don't like that hoe. She's the main one I don't like. Ugly, manly looking behind. Ugh. What are you doing looking like that with a blonde wig on, okay? Your face not cute enough for that. You always need something that looks a little bit daintier. Put some black hair on top of your head and keep it moving, ho. But yeah, that's that. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Don't act like you too cute to comment. I want people to start engaging, with my channel more. But it's okay. I don't do this for the money. And I don't do this for the clout. I live a spiritual life. So I'm just doing my thing on my own, passing the time, having hobbies. Y'all be safe out there. God bless. And yeah, tell me what y'all think about this episode and how you feel about this season so far. I know we only into episode 2, but what y'all think this season gonna give? Like, is it really giving? But yeah, I'm not too fond of having to see big eye, small eye girl throughout the rest of the season. Then you got that crunchy curly wig on top of your head. Just look like a bunch of spiders having a meeting on top of your head. Ugh. All that makeup caked on her face. Cake. Like, is this a Rihanna music video or is this Baddies? All that cake on your damn face. Ugh. Her and a big manly looking big Andre the Giant looking hoe. I don't like staring at them. I don't like looking at them for too long. I'm gonna look down when it's, time for them to do a confessional or something. Ugh. But yeah, y'all, this was Baddies Africa episode 2.